Hi everyone. Do we see and do we hear? I'm gonna hope that the answer is yes, but I always hope that the answer is yes, and I'm frequently wrong. Haha, we do see and hear. Okay, couple announcements. I feel like fucking shit this morning. I streamed for like 9 hours yesterday, which is one of the longest streams we've ever had, by the way. The last time I streamed for 9 hours, I had just discovered Moog and went batshit sicko insane mode, trying to beat him while dual wielding +6 holy great swords. Would you like to know how little damage he takes from +6 holy great swords? Would you like to know the damage reduction for the demigod boss on holy? It's a lot. Hey Origin, what's going on? So yeah, it's very little damage. So that's the last time we've streamed for this long. So is my voice hoarse? Yeah. Am I tired? Exhausted. We cut stream and I just sat I'm cat sitting this week. So I drove to the cat house and then sat at the kitchen table and played Sufjan Stevens songs and cried to myself, rewatching the last like 40 minutes of the VOD on repeat until about 1 a.m. So that was my night. Yeah, it was great. Got so many different repetitions of the 4th of July in while thinking about Boss and Big Boss. Really healthy behavior. Yeah. When the Sufjan comes out, that's when you know the suffering is intense. I was fucking in it. It was horrible. I feel like someone I know has died. It feels like a relative or a friend has been taken from me. The hurt is real. Like this is going down on like the same level of pain as, and I'm not going to spoil this for folks who aren't familiar with the series, but like absolutely same level of pain as Full Metal Alchemist, Gurren Lagann. It all hurts the same way. We all know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you'll know eventually. But it hurts. It hurts really badly. So thank you again to everyone for giving me a little bit of game flexibility to showcase something that is not usually in our streaming lineup, but is a game that is very personally significant to me. And quite frankly, I would argue quite significant to the artistry of video games, period. I think that the franchise is very important, intimately communicates some really important themes, does things within games that really elevate it to a new level of art form as well as like content to consume. I think, yeah, just phenomenal. Nothing but positive things to say about Kojima, my goat. Forever too soon. It is in fact a terrible. Does Big Boss cry over her grave in the original? Because I can't remember. I feel like he must, and maybe my memory is just a little foggy, or maybe the graphics limitations made that a little bit harder to catch. Yeah, he does it. I was like, I'm sure that he did. The lip, the quivering in his, the sniffles. I'm not gonna be okay today. I have not played Death Stranding, Jota, so I go back and forth on whether or not Death Stranding is the type of game I would enjoy. Because the initial loop, I fear, is something that I would not really engage with passionately. But I've heard that the sequel is mind-blowing. So it's on my list of things that I want to try to experience. Because I think it's really important to try things outside of your comfort zone. Like if I had never tried something outside of my comfort zone, we never would have played Monster Hunter Wilds. Right? Which is now a series that is very near and dear to my heart. I saw some people ask about what the schedule is going to be like now. So Metal Gear Solid Delta has concluded, which means Fridays are going to go back to Expedition 33. Cheering, confetti sounds, balloons popping. I know you guys are really excited about that. Silksong will continue to be our main game for Saturday and Sunday. What about Monster Hunter, you ask? To which I say, I'm so glad that you asked, because Title Update 3 should be dropping in like 2 weeks. So next Friday, y'all get Expedition 33. As soon as Title Update 3 drops, Expedition 33 and Silksong take a break, and we're going to do a full weekend of Monster Hunter. It is not my fault that all of the game developers are like, hey, you know what we should do? Yeah, what should we do? Let's put out a bunch of cool shit in like September, like the whole month, all just good shit all the time. Yeah, I like that. Let's all of us do that. That's not my fault. You gotta take that up with the developers. I have absolutely no control over this. So it's there. Maybe it is just because we're getting closer to like winter and the holiday season. Everyone's getting geared up for it. But so it's gonna get, as soon as Title Update 3 drops, it's gonna be a full weekend of Monster Hunter, and then maybe back to regular routine, kind of depending on how sick and nice the title update is. I've got a lot of really, really high hopes. And then I don't know if Silksong will take us too long to beat. So when we beat it, then Expedition 33 will cycle back into Saturday, Sunday. But what? Gutter Tongue, what do you mean? Hades 2 has a release date? What are you talking about? You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me! Okay. I need to figure out what we're doing about Expedition 33. Yeah, because my intention was to be, I want to see the side content. Maybe we really do just need to run to Lumiere. Because I can't keep edging you guys with Expedition 33 content, but we're reaching such a bottleneck at the end of the year with all of these fantastic releases. Like, I feel like I'm just pumping you guys dryly. I'm like, yeah, Expedition 33, eventually, yeah, you'll like that. Like, I feel... I will come up with a game plan for this. Hi, Goose, did you miss me? Cremunus, what? Bajillion subscribed stream full time. If only, right? If only. Oh, yeah. Speaking of insane things, that Expedition 33 short that we published a couple weeks ago hit 1 million viewers. I don't like that. That's like... That's like 999,000 more people that should be seeing that stuff. That's crazy. I can't believe it. That was wild to me. But it's been very fun experimenting with more... rubies. I see. Thank you so much for the cheer. I really appreciate you. How have you been? It's been really interesting experimenting with short form versus long form on YouTube. I've liked publishing shorts more frequently, and I haven't really noticed like a discovery hit at all. So this might like, I might be able to like bide my time, like pad out YouTube with short content, and then like put out like more styled long form. Maybe like there's a part of me that still really wants to do effectively a video essay on some of the armor sets in Monster Hunter Wilds that talks about like the fashion influences that we get from the monsters and any like existing trends that they might be capitalizing on, like anything historical, which I think would be, no one cares about this but me, but that's the perfect thing to put on YouTube. It's like just a very niche topic that I'm passionate about, which is costume design and fashion, how it translates into fantasy, what functions we take from the creature, especially since Monster Hunter itself is so focused on that sustainability element. What we like, the things that we hunt and carve, we incorporate into what we make for ourselves. I think that could be super fun. I've had a title for this for like months and months and months, and I haven't done anything with it. So one day I will do something with it. Isn't that right, video editor Al Austin? One day I'll do something with that. We do care and are interested. I'm not famous. Please. Like, I'm just here being silly and stupid, basically playing games in my pajamas. That's it. We're just here to have fun and be a little goofy. So, but couple announcements. Because I streamed for so fucking long yesterday, super short stream today, y'all. We're wrapping things. Maybe 3, maybe 3:30. I know typically it's like between 4 and 4:30. I'm so tired. There is just like shrapnel in my brain and in my heart. It will never go away. I haven't played Peace Walker or 4 or 5. You know what? Big Boss is right. Whatever he does, I support him, actually. Yeah. I support he can do whatever he wants, and he's in the right, actually. Yeah. Feel like that's a dangerous sentence to say online. Oh my gosh, Kate, thank you so much for the raid. Hi everyone, welcome in. Kate, what were you playing? How was your stream? Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Is this kitty? Good. Is that your kitty? Is your kitty's name Toasty? Oh no. Oh, I'm obsessed with this creature. Oh, that's your I love her. I love her. I was gonna say, I have an emote of Mochi, don't I? Let's show off Mochi! That's my horrible beast. He's wretched and foul, and he owns my entire heart. Your emote's way cuter. Mochi makes the worst faces all of the time. He's not particularly photogenic. He's a little dim-witted, but that's okay. We like him. That's my special guy. Raiders, if you do not know me, I'm Crow. I am a non-binary variety streamer on Twitch. Yesterday, we finished Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, which was fantastic. A very, very polished, gripping, gorgeous, beautiful remaster of one of what is already the best games in existence. And as of today, we're continuing our romp through Silksong. We love Toe's such a good name for a cat, man. I basically want to just like go get Mochi and like grab her him a little bit, just like seize and shake her the cat. I don't like baby shake him. It's like cute aggression shake, like you know. Also, Entrots, welcome home. I was saying something. Yes, Silksong. And because we streamed for like 9 hours yesterday, finishing Metal Gear. I don't want to stream for a really long time today. So I'm going to take us into Silksong faster than we would usually. And, movie night tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific with subscribed Twitch viewers on the Discord server. I believe we are watching Sorry Baby. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I am not intimately familiar with the whims of our resident movie night. They do as they will with very little input from me unless I tyrannically declare that we're going to be watching something very specific. So, yep. It was 9 hours, and the last time we streamed for that long, it was right after we discovered Moog, and I didn't want to end stream until I beat him, and I was beating him while dual wielding holy great swords that I hadn't upgraded past +6. So he was not taking a lot of damage from me because he has inbuilt holy resistance. Also, my weapons weren't upgraded. It was really sad. It was not sad, actually. I made him a fucking clown. Yeah, he was an idiot and a loser, and I beat him. And it did take me 9 hours, but I beat him the scuffed, fucked up way that I wanted. So, boom. And now one of my favorite fights in the game. So... very readable boss. Yeah, best arena, fantastic music. We won't talk about the DLC. But Moog as he is, fantastic boss. All right, I'm going to go ahead and launch up. Well, that's the thing. I like when things are hard alphabet, so I frequently go out of my way to make them hard. This, I did not go out of my way to make difficult, but when I realized it was difficult and it could be made easier, I said, I'm not going to make it any easier. I'm just going to get better. And eventually we did. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. I really appreciate that. All right, let me launch the silkest of songs real quick. Let me do my window management. I know ordinarily we chat for a little bit longer, but I'm tired today, y'all. I am full of the desire to sleep and rest. They patched it? Oh, I hope my version's not patched. I thought the game was balanced. Oh my God, you guys, speaking of balanced, hold on, hang on. Do you know what's really interesting? So I actually went back through some of the stream archives and I found the note document where I kept track of our deaths in Hollow Knight. I archived all of them. I have officially died. Now, a lot of these deaths were throwaways because we found this boss when I was immediately ready to end a stream. My concentration had already slipped. I was hangry. I was tired. And then I threw myself into a blender trying to go out on a high note, chasing a victory so we could end stream the right way. It was a really toxic mindset we were in. But I have now, you know, even accounting for like half of those deaths being throwaways, I've died to Savage Beastfly more than I ever did to the Radiance. So I think maybe we're not supposed to, and like I knew we weren't supposed to do this boss right now. Like it very clearly is relying on you having access to movement tech and AoEs I don't have, which means I meant to progress through the game and like get them and then come back. But usually I can do stupid things without being punished so severely. But Silksong says, oh no, my friend. Wait, here, would you like this bat to impact your brain repeatedly? I'm like, I'm not sure about that. And they're like, here we come. So I think I'm not, after the stream we had yesterday, I'm feeling explory today. I'm not really feeling like boss fighty today, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, let me get us into the game. Hang on. Died to Savage Beastfly, even having a... Yeah, it's tough too because it preys, or not preys, it exploits some inherent weaknesses that I have for the way that I play games. I am not particularly... Yeah, we're not going to look at that. Bonk. I'll notate to myself what that boss tally is, and when we come back to him, I'll add that in, but I won't add it in prematurely. I do not do great juggling aggro. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Like a boss fight with multiple enemies, I tend to do pretty poorly at. Like, Shadows of Yharnam is the only reason I've never attempted a challenge run on Bloodborne. That's how fucking much I hate Shadows of Yharnam. Like, not even a particularly, like, challenging boss when you go ahead, when you can exploit the AI, and I just really don't like multiple. Duel me with honor. Literally 1v1 me, bro. So I do pretty badly having to juggle multiple enemies. And personally for me as a player, I do not enjoy fights that are heavily dependent on unpredictability. When RNG is like a very major factor in the fight, or if it's like a bullet hell, I don't really like those encounters. And Savage Great is both of them combined. It's never the same fight twice. So it's like, I can't really learn. I did the math. Y'all, listen to me here. I went back and watched the VOD. I watched the VOD like an athlete studying his opponent on the court. I hit Savage Greatfly 60 times and it still didn't die. Which means I am either one hit away or like dozens of hits away. And I feel like probably for today, either way, we should leave and come back. But I want, you know, I was in the trenches, running my math, running my calculations, sitting there pausing or count, which means if my calculations are in fact correct, this thing, Savage Greatfly, has around as much health as the first phase of the Radiance, period. Which is insane to me. If I'm right, that's nuts. So I think we should come back. Yeah. Could I beat him now? Absolutely. Do I want to sit here for 4 hours and beat him now? Not really. So we'll table that one. Maybe if I hadn't had my heart ripped out of my chest and like thrown into the wall and shot with a nail gun from Metal Gear Solid yesterday, I would feel more murderous. But I just want to feel something other than sad right now. And I think I'll keep feeling sad if we fight the fucking fly. So, literally, it's like, who would win? A god forgotten by all, whose presence creates pestilence throughout the world? Or like One fly. Bzz. One bouncy chargy boy. Now, of course, the problem is... Okay. Oh, it'll be fun relearning my controls here. I keep trying to jump with Y. I don't remember what our objective is anymore. So let me go ahead and take a look at my map real quick. Yes, so we found Bellheart. And there is one more area up here we can, but I don't think we can get there. Since I did all of these other little alcoves, I feel like if I was able to get up here, I probably would have. And we know this is blocked off and we don't have any verticality yet. So I think the only thing we can do is make our way to greymoor, which we do not have a map for. But if we trace our steps back to one of the stations, I think we have a station for it, and then we can just bounce out and start looking. Last minute checks. Bye, War. Good luck with your checks. I hope you have a better day today than you did yesterday. Yeah, I'm sending love and support to you. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let's just move into greymoor. I'm fascinated by Bellheart, but I do not have an easy way to get there at the moment. Now, what I would really like to be able to do is return to Pilgrim's Rest and buy the last item from that guy. But with all of my fucking stuff in the in the Great Fly arena, I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll just bounce, and I'm probably gonna get lost, and that's okay. So if I'm looking for the station, oh, that's right. Hunter's March is the no. There is a station. There's a station here. No, I think I must be misreading that. I think that's a vendor icon. Yeah, that's a vendor icon. The bellways look like this. So for bellways, I need to go back through, yikes, Marrow or Deep Docks. Ooh, well, Deep Docks, I guess. We'll make it quick. Whoops! I may have deserved that. Well, I may have deserved that one too, actually. Hold on. Hup! There we go. Better. And then I think if we just go down here but keep heading to the left. Yes, so when we pass the bench, then we'll know we're in the right area. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's all of the music has been great. Uh-oh. I don't remember y'all being here. Am I supposed to, like, cut this down or anything? Must not. Up. Okay, so here's our bench. And the bellway should be just below us in this room. Hey! Okay, that navigation wasn't so bad, actually. Hi, baby! Let's go to greymoor. I want to do greymoor things. Now, we won't have a map for a little while. I like parkour as much as the next idiot. Let's see. Where are we going? Come get me. Hey. Nice. talk to these people? Oh no, okay. Well. Oh, so there is like a little parry I can do. Well, we'll heal on that. Centipede! Whoops! Okay, but at least it's not double damage. Fantastic music for what I'm assuming is probably just a mob rush room. Well, that was menacing. And we still have no map. What is this? The halfway home? Well, that traveler looking for a drink or a rest or both. This is Kriege.
That's fine.
Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. It's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stalked through not long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass has taken up lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in these sodden climes. I will buy a drink. I have no money.
Husband?
Another time, perhaps. Among the few gifts of my birth, I find rare need for sustenance. Ooh. Well, the nectar's always on tap if you find yourself feeling different. That feels in. Oh! What does this do? Oh! Hello? Okay, so that just takes me to the other side. What about... Hello? New! Sweet surprise for new. You are adult, yes? Fully grown? Ready to hunt? I don't like when people open conversations with me with, so you're not a minor, right?
No, Finistra.
Certainly I am no child, young one. Perfect then. New must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Farloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Well, I have good news for you, my friend. I have been doing a deft job of that already. Cut them with your blade, cut them with your mature spirit, cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help, New? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts? Is this like a journal? You make New so happy, hunt down the creatures of this land, and record them in this scroll. Yes! Defeat foes to add their records to the journal. Review defeated foes in the journal pane.
Benny Frank.
Learning about a land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, New. Ma, such delicious praise will make New shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray, and begin our learning. Well, I want to see what we've gotten here already. Ooh, wow! So... Small floating creature capable of defending us with a stinger. Ah, so... Wait, 2 more of the Moss Mother. But Moss Mother was a boss. That means Moss Mother will become a regular enemy later. Either its size has made it fearless, or the haunting has removed its sense of self-preservation. Soft bug beneath a huge horned skull. We'll be checking up on these throughout the entire game, by the way. I love seeing the little tidbits, the flavor texts that we get about these enemies. Fond of simple, effective traps, such as this bug's extendable spikes. Difficult to resist testing my aim on them? You're adorable. 25 more of the maulings. Its wings are quite small compared to its bulk. Perhaps it uses the warm air of these fiery lands to help stay airborne. So this is one of the ads that Beastfly summons. Giant roller. Whatever admiration I had for its fleecy down is spoiled by its disturbing mask and its steely spines. So the flint beetle was something that we accepted a wish to kill. Its bright gems could be used to make beautiful but short-lived jewelry, an amusing idea for a gift or a trap. Would have relied on their athleticism to survive. Its higher functions have been lost to the haunting. The bell beast! Huge hard-bone bug that lives within and travels through the veins of old bells across Farloom. This one has allied themselves with me, either as thanks for their saving or respect for one judged as equal. Whichever the reason, their fellowship is void of the bug! That's my bug! That's my bug friend. What seems at first a purely defensive mechanism may also be necessary to rid this creature of excess heat. Interesting. And I think the rest of these will probably need... Oh! Thank you so much for subscribing. Popping in to say hello, but not staying. That's totally fine. Keep yourself spoiler-free for your own playthrough. Its only hope for survival is to be mistaken for a plant. Well, this enemy is also entirely docile, so... Holds an extensive supply of searing acid in a layered sac within its shell. The acid rains from its mouth upon any creature it sees as food. Well, I was not food because we killed this loser, so... The fourth chorus, a towering iron automaton driven by rotor and cog. A terrifying achievement of Farloom to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. And for what purpose? Skilled ant hunter bearing blade and armor fashioned from bone. Fierce, strong, and disciplined, yet these qualities do not protect them from the haunting. Is such a fate inevitable in these lands? Oh, I thought they were fighting us just because they were rude boys. I didn't realize they had also fallen to the haunting. Or perhaps the implication is that they are not immune to the haunting. So one more of those. One more of the weird little rats. And then I think this is everything. Woohoo! Lace. Manic fencer who delights in battle. And if I defeat her one more time, I get a note. Yes, please. Mushka. It's hard work learning so much from creatures, but for new is very fulfilling. Now go and hunt and pray, Miss Grown-Up. Mushka. Okay, Mushka. Ulamu. Ulamu. Okay, let's see. I have no money. I have no map. I have no idea where I am going. But that's a bench, so like, let's just keep going to the right. Bird? Oh! The bird wants to hurt me. Well, we're gonna do, this is a craw, a screeching scavenger that roosts high in caverns and preys on passing pilgrims. Well, it can try to prey on me, but I don't think it's gonna do a very good job. Dang, I kind of hoped there would be something cool on the roof. Or... do you think maybe that's... Okay, well you can't fault me for trying. So we can fall onto that platform from up above. Sounds like people are wailing. You're all monsters, aren't you? Yes. Whoopsies! easy. But no new... I did not mean to heal. That's tough. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's kill dudes first, because I'm very poor. I need rosaries, so... Better. Oh! So the bell can hit me even after the enemy is already dead. Well, instead of going to the right, let's go down. Currently using this room as you... Oh, really? Well, I'm definitely going to end up needing some of those. I'm poor as hell right now. But I'm not too worried about it. Because I think I'm so focused on killing that we'll end up regenning most of whatever we lose. Nice. Okay, we got a bone scroll. I think there's something up here, but absolutely 100%. I bet we can do like a vertical up there. But in the meantime, this is weird. There's totally something over here. Very strange that it's just a dead end. I guess we'll need the map. I'm assuming that's a bench, probably. Is this where the fleas are? Well, it seems like this might be where the fleas are, but... But I don't see the fleas. Cow, everything hurts. Everything sucks. So this is... Yeah. Maybe they are still a couple... screens to the right. But because they're also in greymoor, as far as I know. I think we've just found our friend. Hi! Oh my god, rest. Don't mind if I do.
Yanara.
Fair greetings, Chakra. You are a welcome sight amidst the sodden gloom of these caverns. Child-wielding needle, your aspect is still sharp. My respect remains. Heed a warning, many fierce bugs roost nearby. On the lake beyond this cave nest a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the score of their pins. If you're seeking a safer path, head back towards this land's core. I don't have enough money. Okay, but do you want to know how I can get enough money? Yeah, hold on. Now, there should be quite a few bugs. Yeah. Oh my god, he drowned. Well, bit of a bummer, because I really needed the stuff he would drop. So that's 62. Someone call a lifeguard. Literally. So, we'll just have to reset these rooms, I guess. I didn't mean to heal. Whoops. I just did like a really interesting combo, and I hadn't seen it before. 91. Okay, perfect. Now I've got enough for the map. Hornet's movement feels so agile. Like, it's just so much fun to control her. Yeah, the dash dab was sick. I don't know if I've seen that before. If you choose to rest here, I will watch over you, child-wielding eagle. These charts require long attention, and my own sleep is far off yet. So we've got the map now.
Yes.
Stay alive on your journey. When our paths next cross, we may trade again. Fuck, you know, literally, it's like she's coming at us. Okay, so... Oh, this area may not be as big as I thought that it was. It looks like there might be like a village or a house if we keep going this way. Where are the fleas? Down below us. I see them. They're closer to Bellheart. Okay. Well, let's go all the way to the end. This doesn't look as big as I thought. Oh. And they also drop rosaries. Interesting. Most beasts usually don't. So 4 hits to kill them. Oh. So there's just like a lot of birds here. Nice. Ah, so that's locked. Wow, that was an interesting fight. Bird duelist? Bird fencer? Yeah. This is a tall craw. Rag-winged adult crawbug bearing a scavenged pin. Interesting. Oh, hold on. Can I just go in here and hit the thing? Yeah, okay, not so bad. And it doesn't look like I can get any higher. But I'll see what's over here. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, surprise! Oops, all birds. Ooh. Oh, this is a fight. Yeah, I know, when I look down and don't see the bottom, I know what that means. Well, then give me just a second. Because I think I have enough rosaries to open the next bench. So it's like, I might as well spend the money if I'm gonna lose the money. feel like we're not, oh. Oh, I can't leave. Unless I pogo off this bird, bet. Hold on. Alright, hold on. And I rest. And I leave. And I think what I'm looking for is just past this screen, right here. Oh, that's not a bench. It's a string maker. Oh, okay. Kind of neat. Well, that's kind of fun. Oh, it's not a fight? I missed all the good stuff, though. So there must be a way back up. I wonder if I do... I really didn't think that would work. Now, there is still something over there, but I am content with that one. Ah, there's stuff hidden all over the place in here! This doesn't look good. Oh! I do not like when the birds land suddenly. Okay. Better? Nope. This will be really tough. Fuck me! Tricky. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, I bet I can bounce off that to go up above. That was tough! I'm surprised I was able to do that. Yeah, I don't do well with multi-enemies, especially when they're like flying and bobbing and throwing things. Now, I wonder what this did. It seems like something is moving. Cracked behavior. Wait, was it? I'm nimble. I have a hard time reading patterns, but my reflexes are usually pretty quick. So that's my saving grace. Felix, thank you so much for gifting those 5 subs out. I appreciate you tremendously. How have you been? Oh! Oh, now I can bounce freely. Okay. So if I just want stuff, we can just come over here and get it all. Well, this was fun. I thought maybe it would like go somewhere, but it doesn't seem like there's anything else in this weird little house. Perhaps there is not anything else in this weird little house. So, oh. Just kidding. Oh. Are you a friend? No, you want to hurt me. Well, you're gonna have to come to me, my friend. Yeah, I'm not... Listen! Get out of the sky! Finally! My goodness! Jumping and bopping around forever! Forever! Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Hup. 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 I missed. That's okay. Bonk. Better. Now it's gonna be birds. It's gonna be an infinity of birds. Okay. This is where we're gonna pause. I think before I do birds forever, let me take a break here. I might want to run back to the rosary stringer, actually. But let me take a break here and check on Mochi and eat like a handful of blueberries or almonds or something. And I'll be back in like a couple minutes when the song is over. Please enjoy the music, and we will return very shortly. Thanks for your patience, everybody. We are back. Time to like keep killing some birds. Acquiring, hold on. What's my laser beam? It's up, isn't it? Ah, shit, hang on. Oh, it's just RB. Okay. So, but this is up RB. Okay. Ah, shit. Well. Nice. So, how high do you think I can go? Oh, bummer. Pretty high, it seems. Ah, man. And it's really easy to botch it. Okay. Oh, they're on both sides? All right, hold on. I'm going to have to start at one direction and then work my way. Yeah, we'll start at the right and work our way left because I think that'll be easier for me to keep track of where I have and haven't been. That sounds like a flea, actually. Hold on. Okay, so maybe I have to be in there. No, even that. So I have to be even higher if I want to drift into it. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. John Mary, thank you so much for subscribing. How's your day been? All right. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, but I can't get through here. So that won't work the way that I want it to. I need to get even higher. It's really hard for me to chain the directions together. Okay, this might be promising. Bird. Nice. Oh! Dexby, thank you also for subscribing. Did we just start a hype train because of that? Y'all are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Let's get to this flea. There's a tiny creature that need our help. Ow. Ow. The flea is free. Hup. All right, so we've done the right side mostly. I could always just like keep seeing what's higher, but it seems like maybe there really isn't a whole lot that's higher. Oh, I missed. Okay, what if I went from this side? Okay, so still an evil bird. No shortage of evil birds in this zone. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to get a sense for which platforms I've been to before. definitely been in here, but this isn't where I thought I was going, so give me just a second. Uh-oh. Oh no, they respawned. Not my finest moment, but not my worst either, so... Yeah, there's... It looked like there was an area there with a lot of spikes. And that's what I'd like to see. Yeah, right underneath us. And it looks like we can still get higher, but... Okay, hold on. No, 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 no. Girl, yes, good recovery. I don't know if I can get in there yet. Because it's right underneath me, but... Okay. Oh, this is gonna fuck my shit. Oh, this is gonna fuck my shit. Okay, I think I need to hit some guys. Yeah, I need some health, unfortunately. But this enemy did not respawn. What about the mouse? Okay, well, I'll take what I can get. And I actually do think there are a couple more birds this way. No, those birds are also dead. Mouse, we got a mouse, we're good. No! Rudest mouse I've ever fucking seen, by the way. So busy scurrying, it completely ignores any sense of self-preservation. Runs right into me. Twice, no less. Is he gonna fuck my shit again? Better not. Come here. Okay. Good enough for me. What I'm trying to do is make sure that I have enough silk moving into that zone so I can heal while we're there, so we effectively get 10 tries instead of 5. That's my goal anyway. Do you think they'll chase me? It does sound like they will chase me, yes. extra small. Like, they're wily. That's the word for it. They're wily. But I'm also wily, so, you know. But I need to get even higher. Shit, okay. This is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. How did I get in there? Okay, well this is, I think we were underneath, I think we were on top of the platform. And then I like... No? How did I do that? Also not what I wanted. Heaven's Door, how did I do that? Because I thought I did it from up top. But now we're not grabbing the ledge? Bounce on the tiny balloon. Ah, I see. Now I did heal, which is unfortunate, but... Ooh. Oh. I cannot believe that one hit. Okay, cool stuff. Thanks for your help, everyone. Hup. Oh, and if I fall, I get to do it again. That's my reward. Oh. Well, at least there's no enemy here now. There is actually something more to the right of us, but let's see what's up here first, maybe? Why does this look like a fight? Does anybody else hear, like, the horrible breathing? Daughter of a distant land, we who remain have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. What do we get? Threadstorm. Press RB. Attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. Ooh. Is this our AoE? Might be. Bye, Goose. Boo for job, but I hope you have a good shift. Okay, well, that's pretty good. I was like, now, I can't use this because it's not equipped. It is equipped. And I just hit RB to use it? Okay. Now, they probably want me to try it out on these guys, but they don't bother me too bad, so I'll wait to use it until I think that it's necessary. And then, yeah, almost certainly we will want to, Okay, that's where I came from. Nice! Okay, hold on. Now, we do know there is something else over here. It's a horrible bird.
Friend.
I don't like the flying enemies. There we go. Yeah, these birds, not friendly. This is a 3-fold pin. A flat layered weapon. Crafted to be thrown in a set! Okay, so cool. I have a new weapon now? And I'm pretty sure that's everything in this area. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna try to use that attack. Oh, we probably don't need the meter to be full, huh? Can I just... Hey, golly! So, we're going back to Beastfly, right? That's the lesson I'm learning from this. It's Beastfly time. Back to Beastfly? What was that voice crack? All of that talking and sobbing I did yesterday for our 9-hour Metal Gear Solid stream absolutely shredded my shit. Yeah. The lust rises. I think we could do it. Let me check out whatever this is first, though. Well, I definitely expected this area to be way bigger than it actually is, it would seem. So, how much of my meter needs to be full for me to use it, I wonder? Alright, so we got a little bit more parkour. What is this? The icon will be up if it's usable. Okay, so it looks like it needs to be a little bit more than halfway. Bench. Excellent. And now that we've rested, it does seem like there actually is more above me in this zone. But I think I might need extra movement tech. Yeah, because I still can't really go any higher than I am right now. Which means we might still be waiting for something. And then that will go down to far fields. And then the rosary stringing machine should be over here. Now, we lose 20 off of all of these, but I feel like this is a safe decision. Okay, I don't have 80, but what is all the tech I have? I've got a dash. I've got a dash and a float. So in the next room, it looks like there might be something secret. And then we've got this large open area on the left-hand side. Let's check those out. You know what? If I kill these bugs... All right, you know what? Oh, yeah. This attack is life-changing. Yeah. This is what I was waiting for. Sorry, bud. So, hang on. Can I get in the middle of these guys and cast it? Oh, this is game-changing. Yeah. This is everything I could have wanted. So, doesn't look like I can get any higher here. We can talk to... Yeah, I don't see any, like, bouncy balls for me to use in this particular area. Which means if they exist, we will... We'll probably need to unlock them somehow. I would like to talk to New, and then maybe buy some of this lad's brew now that we've got the dollars. It's only those few stronger pilgrims that survive to reach my home now. Farloom's curse claims the rest. Poor sods left to wander. I do sometimes get to wondering, is it the dregs of their own mind in there keeping them walking, or something else entirely? Great question. Come to rest here, Miss Grown-Up. Then let New see our journal, for she is eager to see your cuts. Uma is well begun. Many creatures have been recorded, but many, many more still to be learned of. Miss Grown-Up, you should rest quick and venture out to hunt again soon. Thanks, New. This creature, I like them. They're weird. They're a fucking freak. I think they're great. So the next thing we want to look at, it's everything to the left. Oh, hang on. Do you think I can pogo tech that? Oh, I might be able to. Haha! Yeah. What else can I pogo tech here? Nice. Oh! A creature with scissors? A silk snipper. Scissor-wielding bug charged to cut and spool fallen dregs of silk for return to the citadel above. Scary. I didn't like that bug. I didn't even see what we picked up. Also, Heaven's Door. What does the drink from the halfway house proprietor do? It looked like we consumed it, but I didn't see what the effects were. I restore some silk! Oh, that's nice. I did not mean to heal just then, but we may as well. We need the health. Also, hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Oh, I missed. Uh-oh. Okay, well, he's still alive. Friend? That's a friend. I would like very much to get to that friend. Yes, I do not plan to attack that sleeping individual. I gotta go this way. It was a shard bundle. Okay, that's what it was. And I'm gonna assume that we stand a better chance of finding the friend if we go all the way up. Good snip. This is a really sick enemy design, actually. This might be my favorite we've seen so far. It is weird to me how plentiful rosaries seem to be in this zone. Like, we're probably gonna need to go back to the rosary threader pretty soon. It's like, is that a good idea? I don't know, but I'd hate to lose what we've gotten since we're getting them so freely. I'll clear out, well, this room actually already seems cleared out. So maybe we should just go back and thread now. Actually, we'll talk to the friend and then go back. I'm assuming we probably can't touch the spikes. We might be able to pogo the spikes. I bet we could pogo the spikes. Yeah, no, they hurt. So let's heal. There is a shop in Pilgrim's Rest that I want to spend them at, and a couple things that we still need to buy from the other zone. But I don't want to go to those places right now. Like, I want to explore. So it's just kind of... And I'm going to be so murder-pilled anyway that it's probably just better if we stockpile them. Well, this is not really taking me where I wanted to go. Fuck him, I'm leaving. No thanks. Not interested. This might be to the friend, actually. Phil, thank you so much for the raid. Were you playing Silksong by any chance? Have you finished? Did you finish your first playthrough already? I have just encountered this lad, who I think is probably a friend. He seems awfully friend-shaped. So I think if we are to speak with him, we will confirm he is in fact interested in friendship and goodwill towards bugs, aka me, this bug in particular.
Oh, hola. Oh, hola.
Oh! Garmond and Zaza? Scoundrel, fiend, who dares make brave Garmond from his well-needed kip help. If anything bad happens to this bug, I'm gonna find Team Cherry's house and I'm going to slip impolite letters into their mailbox. You have not. Okay. I am in greymoor, which I think is probably safe to say because I think you are still significantly further into the game than I am. Phil, it's good. This is a good game. It's everything I loved about Hollow Knight, but spun in a fresh direction and elevated. It's great. I've had a fantastic time playing through.
Megina Fora.
I have no intent to disturb Sir Bug. Sir Bug! I am merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place. I saw you napping and thought you looked friendly. Sorry.
Oh, Mamido.
Humph. Knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you. Your stance and blade, almost alone they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garm. No, Sir Bug. I do not wish to fight you. I want us to be friends. Are you selling anything, perhaps?
Oh, Goro.
Fortunate. That seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a nightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form.
That's fine.
What cause sees you traveling these blighted lands, Garmon? Do you also seek the citadel above?
Molina Molem.
Aye, do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. Is that his mount? Does he have, like... Is he a mounted bug? Is he a jousting knight? We seek that citadel not for its gifts. Nay, sister, we seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our
Beti
shells.
Farada Param.
The fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory, and the hope to see some justice paid.
Fadastama.
Good luck on your quest, Garmin. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you've some challenge yet ahead.
Ah, Osim.
Zaza and I will fight to Cavern's End if it need be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honor as knights. I loved it, Bug!
Ah, Osim.
I was really hoping it would be a merchant of some kind. This does make me wonder if I had, like, woken him up by, like, hitting him, if this would have led to a different interaction. Like, maybe he would have been hostile. Or maybe that's just very Dark Souls build of me. Alright, if there's nobody else in here, I think we should just fucking stockpile our rosaries before some rude scissor-wielding bug attempts to relieve me of them and also my life. Ah! I don't remember that bug being there. No! I guess we never went along the ground path. Yeah, we did a lot of parkour and drifting through the air. That's most unfortunate. Well, should be pretty easy at least to pick our stuff up. Yeah, we're not too far away. And I'm gonna kill him for good measure. And his centipede friend, too. Who will land on me and has no sense of self-preservation. No sense of self-preservation! And is tanky as hell for some reason. There we go. Okay, now we can string up our rosaries. And that is up and then to the right. Oh, that's the station. Hold on, everybody. Surprising no one, I'm lost. It is a cruel mistress of the sixth sense. Truly! I think I need to go further up. Yes. Yes. And And the bench that we're looking for... I didn't think it was this one. Heaven's Door, where is the rosary stringer? One more room to the right, next to Farfield. Okay, thank you. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm close. We should mark it, actually. Yeah, we should mark it. And we'll make this... I think I've been using gold for NPCs. This is not an NPC. I'm worried we're gonna run out of the treasure markers though, so... Some of these little guys... I mean, I appreciate that they like dying, because I'm poor! I need to loot their corpses for wares and sundries. Alright, do you think I can kill... I think if I kill 2 birds, we'll get to 80, and then I can get 1 more string. Oh, it will be really annoying, though. Well, I was gonna use red for enemies, actually, which does mean that I need to mark, I think it's here. Like bosses that I revisit or something like that. There should be a bird in here, right? Yeah. And we get not a lot from the bird, so this may be an exercise in futility. The corpse splashing into the water, great sound effect though. Good heal. Any time now. You can land at any moment, actually. I'm gonna die because this bird has been in the air for 1,000 years. Yes, I am going to die. Okay, well, if I can make it back to the bench, I won't die after all. Why is this bird alive? That sucks so bad. Didn't I just come through here? Why was that bird alive? Well, very easy sprint. And then we'll just go back the way we came. These guys are also still? That's right. Well, that reset, so that makes more sense. Okay, I'll get them on the way back. We're like stockpiling so many rosaries now, it feels like exploitative almost. He's dead? He's dead. died in the next room. I'll kill the bird first. Right. We can't get back up without the bird unless we want to do a really annoying parkour segment. Do you think the bird... The bird is back. So the game does expect me to choose to parkour if I want that. Come here. Will, I don't get the joke. Okay, I'm missing. Oh, I cannot believe that did not work. Well, we'll heal at least. This is exactly how we got up last time. I just need to really make sure that my pogo is close. Oh, Hornet, come on, baby girl. I think we hit him one more time, he's just fucking dead. Yeah, I'm fucking this. All right, well, I really would rather not go all the way around to do the balloons, so... It certainly seems like it's meant to be a crow-like enemy, Dapper, yeah. Here. Man, all right, so I need to be a little bit further back. I'm gonna have to go around and do the parkour, aren't I? Yeah. This sucks. I had it once before and now he's kicking my ass. All right. Well, hold on. Now I think Wolf 2 might be taking control. Hornet, you're killing me, girl. Hornet! Heaven's Door, this is how I did it last time, right? Do I need to dash instead of float? Pogo higher? We actually just might need to take the heals now. Girl, yeah, I'm gonna die to this fucking bird. Okay. Before it dives. Okay. Thanks for your patience, everyone, as I refresh my memory with this tech. There we go. Okay, gaming. Now I never have to do it again. Because we're done. We're done with everything in that direction. I never have to do it again. Fuck you, bird. Bye, bird. Esports. Nice. Now, I won't worry about the 20 more. Oh my God! Will! Thank you so much for 10 gifted subs. I cannot believe your generosity. Thank you so much. I just, like, screeched your name with such enthusiasm. It, like, gave me a side stitch. Like, the right side of my body hurt suddenly. Too forceful. Too forceful a proclamation of gratitude. Thank you. Okay, well, you know what? If I have enough just right away to stack them again, most irritatingly, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I want money in the bank. Have I lost like 200 rosaries doing it like this? Probably. Oh, I'm 10 short. That's okay. Then we'll wait. But it's an investment. It will pay off dividends in the future if we get up to some fucking nonsense mischief, which I'm so prone to doing. So, and I have gone down. Yeah, I went down. That's done. Because I usually end up finding myself in a tight spot. And this will help when we inevitably find ourselves in that occurrence. Okay. So there's gonna be... We've got the centipede lad and the scissor boys. The fact that you'll just dive right into me psychs me out. I keep thinking that they will have a little bit more self-preservation than they do. They don't. Okay, so... Yeah. I think there's stuff up top we should see. There we go, and we'll heal. And that's where we spoke with the individual. Rat, do you mind? The rat does not mind. The rat doesn't give a fuck, actually. We can go that way. I don't think we can get any higher. So... And this is where the scissor lad will just come up to get me. Heal. Okay, so that's something I can absolutely break. It's the maniacal cackling for me. Yeah, these enemies are having way too much fun. That out. Oh, I can't believe I missed. But I can get back up. There's treasure over here. And another mouse, so... Well, you know what? If the mouse leaves, that solves my problem. down that way. Or... Nice. Got ourselves some silk. Great time to heal. And, what is this? Wow! Hello! Don't mind if I fucking do. And there does appear to be a bench very close by. Okay. So... How many rosaries do I have? Here's what I'm thinking. Either I need to make another fucking run back. Yeah, the room we're about to go into is either a fight or it's stuff. And if it's stuff, that's great. But if it's a fight, then if I fuck up or we have to leave, I lose what I've gotten. Let's just take a look. Well, the vibe's not great, but, oh, and it's gonna give me silk? The vibe is not great. Oh, and we've got scissors hanging from the ceiling? Yeah, I'm just gonna run back to the bank real fast. Have I never opened this? Are you serious? That's weird. I guess not. And there should be a really fast run back, because everything should be dead. That is the bell station. Actually, I'm gonna spend these. Hold on. This actually makes the most sense. I should just buy stuff right now instead of continuing to stock them. So if I go to... Yeah, let's finish out Pilgrim's Rest, actually. And then we'll take our break in a couple of minutes as well. Dapper's such a good dog. Also, will you cut your hair yourself? I'm too nervous to ever cut my hair myself. The most I'll ever do is a bang trim. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure. Very sad to see what's become of our small pilgrim. He's gonna... I forgot he charges me an entrance fee. Strange pilgrimage that bends and doubles back on itself. Still, you may as well take the opportunity to share your rosaries. I'll take the locket. And I'm too short.
Oh, it's a pilgrim.
Alright, well... Didn't mean to do that, but at least I can use the locket now. Which we may find beneficial. I actually can't... Okay, well, I want to try this. So it actually doesn't look like I can use that right now. I don't see any extra slots, but I imagine we will unlock them as time goes on. Man, I can't believe I'm too short. Well, I'm probably never going to come talk to this
You
guy
offended?
again, so. I can actually talk to him. Is this place your permanent home, sir, or do you only make camp? Pilgrims have no home. There is only the path. We climb and suffer and are thusly judged. I will linger here only a moment for the sake of trade. Once I've gathered enough rosaries, I'll be holy enough to ascend without fear. These fields are hot and harsh, a miserable place for we pilgrims, and just above are the dreary moors, a place once of abundance, lost to falling silt and murky rain. The lands in every direction punish us, but such is our test. Above it all, the citadel shines, our destination and our reward. I'll make it there. You'll see. Your corpse is gonna attack me at some point. I know that. I've easily earned my place in such a paradise.
Oh, tis
The
superb.
pilgrims provide for each other, living or dead. Sharing is a sign of devotion, particularly for those who give.
Oh, tis superb.
Okay. And if he has nothing else to buy, or if we have nothing else to buy, if he has nothing else to sell, then will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? Almost definitely. Yeah, he's gonna charge me to go back in, and we know there's some kind of evil door. I'm actually pretty sure that might be the Great Fly, maybe, but I'm not sure. It feels like that connects. Oh, Lazarus, Silksong's a masterpiece. It's fantastic. If you enjoyed Hollow Knight, or if you enjoy Metroidvania platforming, oh yeah, you'll think it's wonderful. So here's what I'll do. This is actually where we will take our next break. I will run down back to the Bell Station and return to greymoor, and then we'll go into the evil temple. I don't know if it's an evil temple, but it looks like an evil temple. So, we'll just have an abundance of caution. Okay. And there's a Discord command if you would like to join the Discord. Okay, I will be right back. Enjoy the music, and I'll return shortly. Hey everyone, thanks for your patience. So, I see people talking about Borderlands 4 in chat. I remember seeing like a creator roll call for like keys for Borderlands 4, but I've never played a game in the series at all. So I opted not to apply. But I've heard it's really fun. I don't know. My understanding of Borderlands canon is very loose, and it's my understanding that like 1 was fine, 2 was amazing, 3 was maybe a little bit rocky, but I've heard people, just like discussions I've observed, talk about how 4 might be kind of like reconnecting to some of the earlier roots. Like maybe some of the things that were frustrating about 3 aren't in this 4th title. Not sure. Bad writing, but the gameplay is good. Neverender is liking it. 3 did not happen. I've heard they finally rolled it. Yeah, so a couple people on Discord were talking about how like maybe like the humor or like tone of the original games was maybe just like didn't age super well, or maybe was just reached a point where it was too juvenile to be like particularly enjoyable. Not sure. Borderlands has been a franchise I've been very interested in for a long time, but I've never bothered to pick up. I keep seeing people in conversations about compelling and memorable antagonists. I keep seeing people bring up Handsome Jack, which makes me like a couple of times it's a coincidence. Consistently, that's good writing, and that's impressive characterization. So at some point, I would love to experience that for myself. I don't know if I'll ever have the time though. Developers, stop releasing good new games, or at least so many good new games. See, I love memorable piece of shit guys. I'm particularly susceptible to memorable piece of shit guy propaganda, so this is not my... Where am I going? I'm going this way? Yeah, here's my station. Up, 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 up. Hi, friend. You're so precious to me. Take me to Greymoor. Kind of peaked with Handsome Jack. Did get juvenile, but I did a few quests last night and they were really cool. See, I like that. And it's challenging too because it does reach a point where when you make a game surrounding a very specific tone, a very specific style of humor, the style of humor that was popular when Borderlands 2 was first released, I'm gonna assume that was probably like 10, 15 years ago at this point. The people who fell in love with that are now 10 to 15 years older, and that humor might not resonate with them. And if you don't adapt that sense of humor, what was cool and funny and really relatable 10 to 15 years ago is just like stale now. So to me, it kind of seems like that was 3's like biggest issue, maybe. Again, like this is pure speculation as an observer instead of a participant in the franchise. Just kind of like the original population aging beyond that humor and then like sticking to it and like not enough to bring new people in, maybe. 20? Uh-oh. You know what? I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you either. I'm sick of you. I'm gonna see what's going on in the evil temple, and probably it's gonna be a boss fight that's gonna kick my ass, and that's fine. Do you get me down here? No, I don't think you can climb. Your hands are full of scissors. You can't climb. All right, let's see what's in here. Chapel of the Reaper. Wasn't the savage great fly also in a chapel? Huh. So this is Chapel of the Reaper. What was... I think it was Chapel of the Beast. Yeah, that was Chapel of the Beast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nice. But I'm sure there's a third wave. Not the centipede. This might be like the trickiest regular enemy I've encountered in the game so far. I just like can't hit him. He's so wily. He's so slinky. We should Bren. Bastard! Got him. There's more? Oh. Not ideal. Oh, no. Well, we'll play it really cool. I can't wait to get some kind of needle extender, because it feels like that will really help my positioning. Okay, well at least it seems like we should not have really very many resources to lose. So if this fight is anything like Beastfly, and it gives me a lot of trouble, we'll just fuck off. Redefined 3 times for that. Bound the crest of Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. To change crest, open the crest screen of the menu while resting at a bench. So extra silk, heavy arcing slashes. What does that look like? What does that feel like? Oh. Oh, it feels very different. My hits feel super meaty when they previously like felt a little lighter. Heaven's Door, was there anything on like the rightmost side of this wall or anything? It didn't seem like there was anything here, but slower swing, longer reach. And I just straight up can't go back inside. Interesting. Well, that's everything there is to do in Greymoor. So I think we're probably ready for Belhard. Now... Yeah! Oh, I'm much slower now. Okay, I'm gonna take us back to... How many rosaries do I have on me right now? I'm gonna take us in the direction of Belhart because I believe there is another... Oh! It's different! It's not bad, but it is different. It's really chunky. What? Where'd all my stuff go? What? Did equipping the crest remove my... Each crest is a separate loadout. Oh. Interesting. All right. So I'll need to get to a bench. Let's get to the Bellway. Yeah, that's what's going to be closest, I think. No, 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 I don't want what you have. Just stop, Landon. No, I don't want what you have either. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I don't dislike it, but it'll take me a hot second to... Oh, there's no bench here. This is just the Bellway. Okay, in that case... My pogo has a lot more... Oh, it's straight down, isn't it? The pogo is now straight down. And I get more silk from enemies. Bastard! I hate this guy. Yeah, this is my least favorite enemy in the whole game. These annoying little wily lads. Yeah, it's tough. I've gotten really used to the quick diagonal blows. So this isn't bad, but it is not what I'm used to, and it might take me a little bit to adjust. I think I'm also about to die, which is a bit of a bummer. Alright, let's see if there's like a mouse I can trick and just like hit once. Good enough. I'll take that. Oh, and that's the silk that I'm getting. I have to collect it. It's not automatic. Okay. Are you sleeping again? He's sleeping. So I need to go like as far this way as possible. Without the compass on, I might just be so fucking unable to navigate. This might just be like not... Oh, hold on. Good news, we found it. All right, I'll rest at the halfway home so we can at least get some stuff back. And then go ahead and give me a weighted belt. Oh. So, Heaven's Door. I have the ability to expand. I have a memory locket, but can I not use that here right now? I can. Where is it? I keep expecting I need to use the consumable. I have to hover over the item itself. Okay. Thanks for your patience, everybody. And then as far as... We'll keep that on. We'll keep that on. Both of these. That's tough. Yeah, fuck it. We might end up with the same loadout for each. But I'll pick up my own stuff for right now, just so we can get a sense of like recoil. And then that's my bench. Now that we've rested, let's head towards Belhart. Bummer. That's okay. You're alive again. Of course you are, because I rested. Just don't really want what you're selling, sir. I'm so sorry. And then I think this is flea stuff? This seems to be flea stuff. And now with a shortcut that was not previously available to us. It is! It's just such a nice quality of life feature. Just being able to suck them all up. Ow! Hello.
Younger motion.
Strange beasts prowl these gray lands. I hear them roar and shriek outside camp. It's best to stay inside and make quiet.
Younger motion.
Okay, so none of this dialogue is new. A great vein of bells there. Some of the fleas wanted to shelter inside, but I was not so sure. The whole creaking mass seems unstable. It makes me tremble.
Hironare.
You were wise not to head inside, Flea Master. A silken curse has taken hold of the settlement within. Advise your fellows to avoid that place. So they're talking about Belhart. A curse, you say? Our thanks are owed again. I shall let all fleas know they must not venture closer. Oh, Triska, that makes me want garlic bread so bad.
Ushka Mipli.
Hushka Mipli! We will camp here in these gray lands until more fleas find their way to the caravan.
Humta.
Something heavy hangs above, like shadow. I hope the little fleas have not much danger. Krishkin, give me some of your brew. 30! Expensive to refill the brew. Getting closer to 3. Fuck, time is so fake. Alright, hang on. The settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you high. This looks like it should be an elevator. But elevators usually come back down. And I should have enough for this. Sure do. Okay. There's a part of me that really wants to go back to Greatfly, actually. We've got an AoE. And longer reach. And we've got a really good silk regen. Let me try one more. Let me just try one. Let me try one. Let me try one. Let me try once. Let me try once.
I won.
Oh! Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Yeah, so I think, God, it's still so fucking, it's Deep Docks. Deep Docks is the closest one. Let me just see. I don't think it'll pay off for us. But let me just see. Hey, thanks for the follow. Will, is that you? Okay. So I want to go... I don't even know. I can't fucking read. I need to go up, right, up, right. Okay. It is different, especially since I've gotten so used to the diagonal now. It's not bad, but it is different. So it's almost like we're gonna have to be learning the fight fresh. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, bounce. I did not actually think that would hit me. Rude little kangaroo. Uh-oh. So here's a bench. Right. I still have not been able to unlock this, actually. So... from here, I must go up to Hunter's Mark. Oh, man. Embarrassing. Yeah, I almost feel like the diagonal pogo... like I'm taking a lot of damage on my pogos, and I'm not sure why. So this feels like it might be an exercise in futility. But we'll never know if we don't try. And do I have any loose rosaries? I have 47 loose rosaries. Well, not enough to do anything with. And I doubt we can buy anything from the merchant, so... It's interesting that this chapel has a fight when the other one did not. All right. Let's just see how it feels. Maybe. What are my crests? Good enough? Maybe. Yeah, I'm already taking damage. I'm not used to this pogo at all. Yeah. I think we were having an easier time with the other loadout, actually. So I'm gonna take us back. It's just a little different. Maybe if I'd gotten an extra stream under my belt using it, but I think we should go back to the other crest, especially since we've got the AoE now. I think that'll make a big difference. No, that's thread storm. That's what we want. So I change crest like this. Okay. This also has more slots, so we won't need this. Okay, hang on. Bonk, and then here, give me that here. That might be okay. All right. Yeah, let's try the regular way. Maybe. Off to a not ideal start, but I don't know if I've got it. I don't think that I've got it, but yeah, I definitely won't have it if this dude keeps being a piece of shit. Will you just die? Will you just fucking die? I've got places to go. Will you just die? So we'll have to play the beginning of this fight very safe. I hate that ant guy, man. I hate him so fucking much. So he's just gonna box me in next to the wall. That was an unlucky run. I'm doing that again. Because we know his movements. I don't know. That may not necessarily be super helpful when so much of this fight is RNG, but... Centipede is the worst enemy by far, but this dude's just a fucking cunt. Because now I get to sit here and I've ruined my run-up because I forget there's a trap. So I just get to fight him for 2 seconds. And charge up my stuff and then hope for the heal. And then try to get as much out of him as I can. So we're as full as we can get before the fight actually starts. Just a lot of bummer. Just a lot of slow when I would rather be making things happen. Okay. Good enough. And I am still tracking the deaths. That's what I'm writing in the notebook every time. I just don't think it's prudent to put it on the stream counter when I'm effectively just like trying this out. No! Sprint continues to be my worst enemy. I went in the wrong direction. That sucks so bad. Oh, yeah, I'm not locked in. Who dodges in the wrong? No, it has to be. We have to do better than that. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Why am I sucking right now? Okay, hang on. This will be the last one. Like, at least let me see ad phase. Now you do your bullshit. Cool. Alright. Let's try this again. Almost fucked by sprint, but not quite. Nope, that'll hit me. But I deserve to get hit by that. Oh, not that time, though. Really risky, Bren. I hate he just walks right into me. Yeah, all right. I'm just not locked in for this today. There's no point. He just doesn't respect my space at all, and I just don't really care about him. I don't think he's a particularly compelling fight at all, so... But it doesn't feel like there's anything else we can do today unless we want to start a new area. And I don't really want to start a new area either. Because we fell into a good rhythm with him. And I know his moves. He can't really surprise me anymore. I just do not have the warrior spirit today, perhaps. Which, after a 9-hour Metal Gear Solid stream yesterday, does actually make a lot of sense. Like, I already ran the marathon. Today, maybe we're just tired. Yeah, I'm just like not. He's gonna slam. First ad. I gotta stop jumping. But I won't, which will be an issue. Yeah, and now he's got 2 of the flying ones. Yeah, I just don't care. I'm just not locked in. We'll have to keep waiting. It feels like it's doable right now. It was doable before we got the AoE. But it feels like such a slog. Feels like the kind of thing we need to do when we have extra damage. I hate leaving him. I really do. I hate walking away from things. But it's just, I'm not even making my landing now. Yeah, I'm not in it. I'm just not in it. Well, we could do a little bit of Bellheart. It is 3 o'clock. Maybe we should just wrap up now. Yeah. We finished Greymoor. We had a really long stream yesterday. I don't think we have any previous things to visit for unlocking new secrets. So maybe this should just be where we pause for today. Unless anyone can think of, like, something better to do. I hate walking away from the boss, man. It feels so fucking bad. It feels so fucking bad. But I just don't have the concentration or brain power today to sit down and make it happen. We could, but wouldn't be fun for you or me. So I think maybe we'll save a little bit of Bellheart for tomorrow. Yeah, let's save Bellheart for tomorrow. And I will see you guys at the usual time of 12 p.m. noon Pacific. Movie night in 2 hours with subscribed Twitch viewers. We will be watching Sorry Baby, I think, which I've heard great things about. If you are not familiar with the movie, go ahead and clue yourselves in on a synopsis beforehand. Never particularly smart to go into a blind watch of things depending on content you do or do not wish to see. But this is where I will call it. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry the stream was a little bit shorter, but I spoiled you with Metal Gear yesterday, so that's my compromise. We'll be back tomorrow for Bellheart, and I'll see y'all on Discord. Okay? Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I see you for movie night. Bye!